Hey, good afternoon. Hey, did y'all know that this is Saturday afternoon after Thanksgiving? Overcast skies, but I tell you what we came out here to do. We came out here to show y'all about this green stalk here. It's not green, it's terracotta looking, but we wanted you to see that it's just been a little over 2 weeks ago since we planted the seeds in here, and now look at all of it. We've got lettuce growing up down here. Oh, and I tell you, Alice and I have been out here. We've been coming along and breaking off a little piece kind of like this and just seeing if it looks pretty good. And I taste it, and that is really good. You say, well, why are you showing us this? Well, I want you to know that you can grow stuff even in November, towards the end of November. Put the seeds in there, and we've covered it up a couple of times when we knew it was going to be a heavy frost. But now, for the last few days, and we've got about 2 more weeks down here in Opp that we're going to have weather that's not going to be frosty at all. Maybe in the 50s at night, and maybe even getting to high 40s at night. But then it's going to be sunshiny and rain, and then sunshine, and this stuff's going to keep on growing. And so this is going to give us some food, and this stuff has really taken off over the last week. But now, we've got another one coming. We like this one so well, and it's doing such a good job with the vegetables and stuff. We got another green stalk coming. It's called the original.
It's already here.
What's that?
It's already here.
And it is here. It came, we ordered it right before Thanksgiving, and it came yesterday. What can I tell you? I just thank the Lord that we have it. Now we're going to spend probably over the next 2 or 3 days getting it all put together and filled up and plant some more seeds and whatever we can do to get it started too. And we're going to do that. Now, I'm going to get just a pan this way to these boards over here on the ground. As you can see, these boards, this is going to be our next 4 by 8 raised bed. We got some wood, and this is old reclaimed wood. It's old wood, and we were able to get it without any cost, and that's the only way we could do it. We can't afford boards that big. But we're going to show you that. Probably this coming week, we're going to try to get that one laid out and started getting it all ready. Y'all keep tuning in. Check with us every day. And up there where you got the little bell thing, hit that notification and you'll be told when we're going to have a video. And don't forget now, I want you to subscribe and want you more than anything to share with the people that you know. Share it on all of the media that we have about what we're doing here, because people need to know this, that it's not too late. We talked to a lady just this past week, and she was talking about that her mother lives in a small place and just has a little tiny porch, and that we've got her, she's supposed to be tuning in pretty soon, and well, I think she already has, and we wanted her to see that her mother could grow vegetables on her little patio thing behind her house. So we're still excited about this.
And we told her about the GreenStalk and showed her pictures and gave her the website to go to, and so that her mom could get, even if her mom got one, they have one that's a 3-tier. And so, you know, just in case the mama couldn't reach real high or something, or couldn't handle a big one like that, you know, she can have that little short one, and that'd be great.
Well, you know, these things, we're going to have even some strawberries on this one we're fixing to go.
Right.
But we're excited about this, and you can do this too. And you know, we don't get any support or anything like that from GreenStalk at all. We're just excited to be able to have one of these, and then this new one that we're fixing to put together. And it's got me so fired up, I want to build some raised bed gardens over here so we can get all of it growing, and this can be a normal thing that we're going to be doing. Now, while you listen, you remember the chicken wagon that we made? If you don't remember, go back about 3 videos back and you'll see me starting. It's called a hoop coop, but we're calling it a chicken. I tell you what's so excited what I'm about to tell you. It's called a chicken wagon. And in this chicken wagon, we've got right now about 11 of our future hens, 10 hens and 1 rooster. Hopefully that's all that's in there. But we're going to be putting them together, and we're going to bring that chicken wagon out here. We're going to move it up here in in the days to come, because we're going to get some fencing to put around this old raised bed that I was telling you about. And so when you look at all of this, within a matter of a month or so, you won't believe how this is going to look.
That's right.
Because we're going to bring them on around behind the house and bring the chicken wagon right up to here, and then we're going to have that brush cutted down to where it's real low, and turn some chickens loose in it. Let the chickens go to work for us, and I believe they'll do really good. That thing's loaded with seeds and bugs, and they can scratch around in all of that, and it's going to be exciting to do that. But it's just little things that we're trying to get things going, and we do encourage you to keep an eye on us. We want you to stay with us and keep watching how this GreenStalk here turns out. We're probably going to have to rotate this one this week a little bit. These things get heavy when you fill them full of soil and they're wet. But you know, you can come along. Oh, and just like this one had drew me right to it. Boy, don't that just look good? Tell you what, Alice is behind the camera. She's gonna get her some when I get through.
Amen.
So I might as well get mine now. Boy, that had good flavor.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
That one is from the mesclun sweet salad mix, and that is so good.
It's got so much stuff.
Yeah.
And this is the Brussels sprouts that we're having growing here, and they're starting to really take
broccoli.
off.
That's broccoli.
Broccoli.
Broccoli. Mm-hmm.
But it's starting to really take off and go.
Mm-hmm.
And but we mainly wanted you to see this and see what we're going to be doing next. And our cats along are going to be helping us out some too. They like to watch what we're doing.
Yeah. I don't know if y'all met Scooter. She's over there. Let's see if I can pull her up a little bit.
Hey, Scooter.
She's a pretty little cat.
We don't have very many little four-legged tiny creatures like mice and stuff like that. We have a few cats that are hanging around here, and they do their job, and we feed them every day and show some care for them, and they in return keep the mice and stuff caught up.
Yes.
And even out of the barn, I never see any in the barn. But the main thing, this is what I want you to see today, is how this is growing and how quickly it's really starting to grow. And now this next week or two, where the weather's going to be warmer and we're going to have more sunshine, and when we have rain, the rain's going to fall in this top thing here and water it. And when it does all of that, it's pulling the nitrogen out of the air and putting it in this water too. So it's going to help us, because rainwater is good for anything that you can plant. So I'm excited about that too. Let's see what else has happened. Oh, we've had some new babies born this week. One of our rabbits, she started going into labor, right before Thanksgiving. And she started having, don't know how many she's got yet. She's bundled them all up in a big old wad of fur and straw. And it's a big old wad of them in there. They're in there somewhere, staying warm now. But we'll be keeping you informed on that. But I'm just glad that you're with us today, and I hope that you'll keep tuning in. But don't forget, if you hadn't already subscribed to our channel, go ahead and do that. Do it today before you get through. Go ahead while you're thinking about it. And then we want you to make sure you share this with all your friends on Facebook and all that, so they can see what we're doing, and they'll want to be a part of it too. And one of the things that this is going to help, when we started this, we wanted people like my age. You know, I'm 74 years old, and people said, well, you just need to be retired. No, I just can't get retired. I am tired sometimes, but I'm not going to retire. We got to eat too.
That's right.
And so why not stay busy? The longer and keep moving like we're doing, you're going to stay around here a lot longer yourself. So we want you to see this and know that we want to help people and let them see what they can do. And all they got to do is try. Plant one thing. And maybe you don't want one this tall. Maybe you want one that's only the 3-tier high, and that's all you want to try. That's fine. Try something. And I think you'll be excited to see what is growing on your patio. If you can, just to help you, plant this somewhere where the sun can get. Now, if the sun was shining today, which it's not, the sun would be over there right now, hitting on this. Since about lunchtime today, the sun will be around it, comes over here and sets over there, and it would just give about 6 to 8 hours worth of sunshine to this right here, and it's going to help it just grow. So plant it in a place to where the sun's going to hit it on the south side of your house is a good thing. It's protect it from the north winds. The north is back here behind us, and all these bushes and trees protect the winds from blowing in on this stuff too. So you can take all this in there. If you got any questions below in there, make a comment. Go ahead and write something about it. And we also want to let you know, if you wanted to get in touch with us, or somebody said, well, how could we get in touch with you? We have a P.O. box. It's P.O. Box 321 right here in Opp, Alabama, and it's 36467. So that's P.O. Box 321, and right here in Opp. And if you want to send us a card or anything like that, or notify us about anything, go ahead and do that, and we'll be glad to respond to that. But make your comments are there, but don't forget, hit the little bell. That way we'll notify you when the next video gets ready. And we're excited about this, and I hope you're excited about it too. And right here on Butler Homestead, look what you can do, because this is what the Lord has given us, and all these things. And this spring, oh, I'm excited about it. Let you know, this spring, you're going to see all these blueberry bushes that we've got. We've got hundreds of blueberry bushes growing in the woods out here, and they'll all be in bloom. And it's one of the prettiest sights you've seen, with all this stuff blooming like it is. So looking forward to you sharing that with us too.
God planted the blueberry bushes.
Oh yeah, God planted all the blueberry bushes. Yeah. We haven't planted a one, but we're eating them. We've got several different types growing all out in these woods here. And we're going to share that with you and let you see that when they come in this spring. But I think that's about all I've got. I wanted you to see what was going on. And don't forget to subscribe and share. And everything will be just lovely. And we appreciate you. Me and Alice, thank you so much.
And right now, with the cooler weather and everything, we don't have all the bugs and stuff on the vegetables and stuff. And since we don't use any pesticides or insecticides or anything, it just makes it really nice to be able to just come out and just pick.
Yeah, well, there's no bugs on here.
Yeah.
There's no bugs. It hadn't got warm enough, and bugs are gone for the winter, and they'll be back.
You might find a little spider or something once in a while, and you just knock it off. And
you can't get rid of spiders hardly at all. But you can see what all we've got here, and we invite you. We'll keep you informed maybe in a week or two, let you see how much bigger it's gotten. Because I want you to see the carrot tops over here are getting bigger and bigger. They're about this tall now, and as that gets taller, the root gets deeper.
That's right.
So we're excited about that.
We
Thank y'all so much for checking in with us today, and be in prayer for us, and we'll be in prayer for you too.
We just thank y'all so much. We just enjoy so much sharing with y'all. Just thank you so much.
God is blessing us, and we want him to. He loves to bless people.
Yes.
And we got that opportunity, and we can do this. This is the day the Lord's made. We're going to rejoice and be glad in it. God bless you now, and you have a blessed day in the Lord.
God bless you.
Right here from Butler Homestead.